Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. My name, of course, is Open Potato. We are doing our very, very best to up the empire. Indeed we are. And you know what? You know the good news. You want to hear some grand old news? Berlin, today, now, right now, has fallen. We have successfully captured Berlin from the German Reich. And that is amazing. That is a huge, huge, huge step in the direction that we ideally want to be continuing straight down. So, what are the plans for the remainder of the war? Well, first things first, I think has to be, we've got to secure France again, right? Because France has been split into these two little countries, and Spain is also having a tough time since entering the war against the Germans. Yeah, there is a lot of German units over there, and we want to do our very, very, very best to help out and make sure that the casualties of Spain are minimized. We've also done a damned good job of taking back all of Africa. That has been the sort of the secondary objective, so to speak, over the last couple of episodes. And finally, at long last, we're capturing it back. We're bringing what was Italian. We're bringing it back under British control. I mean, not back under British control, but you know what? We're bringing it under British control, whatever, or French control, whatever. We're winning. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, the good news is that the Americans have actually arrived, and the Americans are doing a damned good job of supporting everybody where they need them. Not to mention the fact that they are giving us their technology. So that's pretty good. You know, you really can't complain when they're giving you, you know, the ability to research nuclear weapons at 6 times the pace or whatever. So, you know, I think we will resume. And we will continue our European offensive. Things are a little bit shaky in Europe. You know, don't get me wrong, things are shaky in Europe, but looks like we're winning quite handily, which is very nice. I've got this guy, the Canadian branch. He's in charge of the Canadian branch, and improved artillery. Fantastic, actually. Let's do that now. Let's get. Oh, we could get advanced artillery. We're so far behind in artillery. It's not even funny. I mean, nuclear reactor? Can't really do that quite yet. We'll get decryption. Yeah, let's go into decryption. Let's do that. Alright, but yeah, I think the Canadian branch, we probably want to take them all the way to the border of the Soviet Union. I think that's probably a good idea. It's worth noting that the Soviet Union isn't really at war with anybody right now. But they could do some pretty big shenanigans if they wanted to fuck with us, which I really hope they don't want to do. I really, really, really am very, very hopeful that they don't do that. So that's kind of the dream. That's the dream at the moment, anyway. Got a couple of troops that we could perhaps disperse to the appropriate armies. We'll give you a few more troops, and then we will assign these divisions to said objective. There we go. Get to it, everybody. And fingers crossed we can continue just like advancing all the way across Germany. I'm not expecting like that much resistance, if I'm completely honest, because that is horrific. That is not at all what I wanted. I wanted an offensive line that went across here. There we go. We'll retake Poland. That's what I'm trying to say. We're going to retake Poland, because goodness knows Poland was the first to fall, and therefore should perhaps be the first rescued. No, we don't really need that many close air supports. Do need more fighters. Don't need a whole bunch of much else, to be honest. Motorized, a couple more, and a few more tactical bombers. So, looks like we'll be all caught up very, very soon indeed. Speaking of tactical bombers, we control most of the skies above pretty much everywhere that we give a damn about. Maybe southern France is something that we need to be concerned about, but at the moment, not really. Insufficient resources and free civilian factories. What are the resources that we are not having? Aluminium. I mean, it's a little bit of a bummer, if I'm honest, but hey-ho. With our free civilian factories, let us continue to build up more military infrastructure. Yeah, I think that's what we care about. Maybe some more radar stations after that. And maybe if we can't build in India, that's something that we cannot do. If we go and build, not civilian factories, some land forts. Build some more land forts over there, just in case. Land forts. Coastal forts. Everything, really. Everything that we could ever want. And let's also get ourselves a little bit of extra aluminium. Perfect. Boom. That should sort us out quite nicely, if I'm not mistaken. How things go in India, though, that's not great. Oh, well, I say not great. It could be worse. It could be much, much, much worse. Yeah, you would not offer peace. And neither would Hitler. That's something that's worth noting. Hitler would not offer peace at all. So, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to continue to... the battles are going to continue to rage on. What the heck is a Swedish troop doing up here? I feel that that's the sort of guy that you write like a novel about, and it goes on to become a bestseller. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know the sort of thing that I'm saying. Alright, anyway. Your battle plan probably could do with being engaged. Most of the troops are there. Let's engage. That's fine. I'm honestly not expecting that much resistance. I don't think that the Germans are going to have built up much infrastructure in Poland, even over the time that they've occupied it. And at the same time, oh my goodness, would you look at this? France is almost, well, the north of France anyway, is almost back under our control, which is actually kind of nice. I don't know why the Germans are... You know, they seem to be taking territory at a similar time that they're gaining territory, which is really obscure. And wow, holy cow, would you look at the amount of fucking American infantry that you've got over here. That is crazy. I mean, if you look at the numbers of Germans, the German infantry over here as well, it's also kind of nuts. But I don't know why the Germans don't send troops back to defend their own borders, or, you know, the borders that they painstakingly worked their asses off to take from the French. So I just don't know. I just do not know. But, you know, at least our advance into Poland is going well, which is quite nice. But no, there's still zero German desire to go and take it. Oh, holy cow, that is cool. Look at that. That is badass. We can see the plan of attack. We can see exactly what the plan is going to entail, and in which order the guys are going to, wow, capture the land. That is badass. That is really, really cool. I approve. I approve of this. All right. So that's that. That's Europe. How are things going in Africa? We're advancing at not 1,000,000 miles an hour in Africa, but honestly that's to be completely expected. We're trying our very best. South Africa wants to send 12 divisions. Oh, my goodness me. That must be like your entire army or something. There we go. You. Let's just get them all equipped to you. Division assignment. There we go. Perfect. I can't believe Australia managed to land some troops over here. That's kind of crazy if I'm honest, but it's kind of cool. Honestly, I'm kind of a little bit bitter at how the African war went. Pretty unhappy with how, well, not badly it went. It just raged on for such a long time, and it just drained so many of my precious men's lives. It really wasn't a great battle for people dying. Well, I suppose it was a great battle for people dying. Air experience, we should probably do something to bump up our air experience a little bit. Or bump up our air experience? Bump down our air experience, should I say. The Spiteful. Let's make a modification of this. Can we make it the Ultimate Fighter? I guess not. I guess we need like shit tons more, but that's fine. Range, I don't really care about. Weapons, engine. Reliability is going to be garbage if we do that, though. There we go, 96% reliability. Improved weapons, improved engine. There we go. Perfect. And the Spiteful Mark 1. We shall start producing. Great. So, quite happy with that. Some new and upgraded fighters. Cannot really complain. Germans should not have managed to maintain pockets of successfulness over there. That's just not really great at all. Meanwhile, though, in Poland, we've got the first sign of Poland. This is good news. This is very, very good news. Got battle plans with no assigned units. I mean, we should. But yeah, I cannot believe it. We're actually finding Poland again. That's awesome. That is really, 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 really cool. At long, long last, we've managed to bring back Poland into the fold. I'm contributing 54% of the war effort. I imagine the America is like the other big percentage of that. United States, 6%. I mean, I am the lion's share of this, haven't I? Can we sort by war participation? No. And Germany is take Danzig from Poland. Well, where the hell is Danzig? I should probably know this. I mean, that's Warsaw, right? We'll deal with that nonsense in a second. Can I... Danzig. Here we go. Okay, well, I guess if we take that back from the Germans, then they might get a little bit annoyed at us. A little bit annoyed at us, but hey-ho. Apparently we need a little bit more oil, which is not so good. Construction. Let's build an oil refinery. Or 2, or 3. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was put that to the top, put that to the top. And how long is it going to take? 1942, December 1942. A long time, actually. So, fine. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with reduced speed until then, I guess. Okay, finally we're going to get rid of the German pockets of resistance that are being maintained. I don't like the size of this front, by the way. You know, it's a huge, huge, huge front that we've developed. So, I guess what the plan is going to be in Europe, and this is not really the European defense anymore, it's more the European offense. So I feel that we should probably change it in honor of actually going on the offensive. Is that how you spell offense? Well, it is now. We'll put these guys on high reinforcement priority. Not like it. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Yeah, so we can sweep around. We can sweep around with these dudes, capture all of Poland, get them to continue sweeping all the way around, and, you know, basically these guys are going to be the guys that are attacking, which is awesome. Which is really, really good. So we won't have to advance with this army. This is just going to be the big, bulky, defensive sort of army after we maintain, or after we get to the line that I've set, and then we'll just sweep all around here with the troops. However, how are things going in Slovakia? Oh shit, Hungary and Slovakia, I would imagine. Yeah, both in bed with the Germans, which a little bit of a problem actually, because we might not have the troops to fend them off as well. So not super thrilled by that. Let's get resource gain efficiency. I don't know if it's worked in our favor by us going for, you know, more industrial technologies rather than actual war technologies, which is a little bit strange, but hey ho. Why are we not all attacking here? Look, just everybody attack. Just everybody attack. And this war will be done, like, as soon as we possibly can do it. Come on, everybody move out. Just move out. Just go and do it. And it'll be over in another 6 days. Yeah, we heavily outnumber them. They are getting absolutely fucked. We are attacking from multiple directions. And it should be easy enough to capture. And then, once we've captured that, we can reallocate our troops to the other fronts. I'm not going to modify the government at all, actually. But I'll keep that, just in case. Secret weapons! Oh ho ho! National focus. This is going to give us 6 times 50% research bonus for electronics, rocketry, technology, and nuclear technology. So, interesting. Sanction Japan, Peninsula War. War with Japan, influence China. China exists. China influence. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Balkan strategy, sanction Italy. I mean, nothing else is really gonna give us that much, I don't know, of anything, really. I mean, do we even need a national focus? I don't know. Maybe we get Singapore. Yeah, we'll get that. Fortify Singapore a little bit more, just in case. Why have we not fucking finished attacking here? Why the fuck did we all back out? We've got 33 fucking troops here. You having a fucking giggle? Finish this fucking war. 57 days. I don't believe that. Yeah, that's right. You recalculate, game. You fucking recalculate. Come on. Finish them off. Finish them off. Free military factories. We'll put a couple more into close air support, I guess. Come on. Come on. Just die. 2 days. Less than a day. Easy peasy. You're finished off. And as soon as you're finished off, then the troops can be dispersed. There we go. Fantastic. Can be dispersed all along the currently very, very probably overly large front line. But that's okay. That's okay. Some divisions are not in position. Division is still preparing. Honestly, I'm not worried. Like, there doesn't seem to be very many, you know, Germans over here. There don't seem to be many Germans defending Poland, which is actually rather remarkably stupid, if I'm honest. But alas, it's not me. It's not up to me to design the German defense. Okay. Should we? We'll assign you to there. And then we'll assign you to here. There we go. So go and do that. That is the Spanish reserve units that we're sending around to help us. Meanwhile, in Africa, once again. We're encountering some resistance in Africa. This is a problem. Available planes in reserves. This is good. This is very good. Lots of Spitfire Mark IIs. That's what I love to see. We don't have any air superiority in North Africa or Sahara Desert even. I don't even know if I give a shit about this, like, the desert area. I mean, it's pretty big and it's pretty, I don't know, it looks kind of good, I guess. So I guess we want to take it because it looks good. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. I'm okay with the way that things are going. A garrison area. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about that, to be honest. Things are okay. Things are all going okay at this current rate. Did we lose that battle over there? I guess we did. China has capitulated. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Uncertain times. What about the People's Republic of China? Are they still... They're still fighting. They're still fighting. Both them and us are losing wars. Why on earth? I don't understand, but hey-ho. Oh! What the heck? Treaty of Yan'an. Japan took 22 states. Chinese Empire was puppeted. Reorganized nationalist China was puppeted. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, Japan is now in control of basically all of China. This little state is fascist and allied with all of the bastards. And the Chinese Empire is also fascist. This little bastard over here, he's also fascist. I don't even know what that is. Well, we've got some free military factories, so let's pump in a few more. There we go. Spread the love around a little bit. Yeah, oil. Yeah, we're not getting that much oil at all. Lots of factories. Lots of factories that have actually been completed, so that's very nice. There we go. Perfect. Wow, holy shit. That's a little bit of a problem. Well, South Africa, you did us proud. British Raj, I've no fucking idea what you're doing over there, but Congratulations. Why have we got British Raj over here? We can't offer them peace, can we? No. Well, there go all of British Raj's troops. I have no idea on God's given earth why you would think that it was a good idea to fight into China. But alas, you did that, so well done. You know, have a congratulatory sweetie, have a lollipop for being a smart cookie. Man, things are not going great, but they could be going a little bit better. If I'm completely honest. The Americans might help us out as well, so that's very, very nice to see. It's great to see that the Netherlands is this bloody huge. It's pretty awesome. Pretty darned awesome indeed. Alright, how is Spain holding up? America had lots of divisions over there, but I think they may have reorganized them or something, so I don't quite know what's going on over there. We are taking territory slowly but surely in Italy. In Africa. My god, it is brutal down here. It really is. It's really brutal. Really is the most brutal place to fight. The attrition. I'm thinking of the manpower, right? The manpower that we must have exhausted into Africa is crazy. Okay, we just got an upgraded tactical bomber. That's kind of cool. Let's start getting some upgraded technology. I think we're going to go for rockets. Yeah, 40 days. 40 days is pretty much nothing. I mean, we are winning in North Africa, but it's just fucking slow, isn't it? It really, really is. But, you know, it's okay. The Empire will come to the world's aid. The Empire will come to the world's aid. And certainly, we're doing just that. Sweden, you've got troops that are coming down to help me, don't you? I mean, we're sacrificing so much for Europe, aren't we? Look at this. Like, we've devoted so many units to helping out our European friends. Which is crazy. Shit, no. There we go. Which is absolutely nuts. He's not capable of leading anything more than whatever. So what is that going to do for me? What is that going to do for me? I do not know what that's going to do for me. Netherlands wants to send 5 divisions. That's cool. Okay, you're only capable of sending 10, of only commanding 10 guys. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Equip you to these guys instead. There we go. Perfect. And you... Let's go and select... You have... No, not the front line. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So, everybody should be moving out, and... that sucks, but... Hey-ho. We can only have certain guys who have ridiculously large armies, and it turns out that it can't be... the guy that's in charge of the Canadian branch, which is fine, you know, it's not a big deal. Are we going to try, like, a massive offensive with this guy? I said that I wasn't actually going to do it, but we could very well try, because we've got a lot of troops, right? We've got a lot of troops. And we could very well do it. Friendly, air superiority, inferior enemy divisions still preparing. Yeah, well, when the divisions have finished preparing, we should be ready to go. Why are there so many fucking units here? Why on earth are there so many units here? Unable to transport target. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? No bloody idea what's going on. Is everybody equipped to an army? Most people are, but some stragglers aren't. There we go. It's hard to see who the hell is actually... Okay. There we go. Assign units to that. Perfect. Alright. Now, just think about how many fucking men we've burnt through to get to where we are right now. It's kind of insane. Kind of insane to even think about. Yugoslavia is actually doing a damned good job of fighting back. The Turks and Yugoslavia seem to be fighting in fairly impressive style. Something that I've been thinking about a lot is that after we've finished with our conquest of Africa, which I must say is taking a ridiculously long time because of the desert conditions, I would imagine. But once we're done that, we are going to try and take all of our army from Africa and land somewhere in Italy and just, like, manage to fight our way up Italy. That's the plan, right? And fingers crossed we should arrive at the top of Italy just at the same time as our massive front line is bearing down on Italy. Alright, let's do it. Let's engage the attack. This is going to be the biggest offensive of the Second World War, and ladies and gents, we're going to be following up on it in the next episode. But for now, my name, of course, has been Oba the Potato. This has been Up the Empire, indeed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.